Sorry, y'all. I just turned on like a indie game music playlist. I did not realize that like one of the tracks from Roki would play. I didn't want to have spooky vibes. I'm not doing spooky stuff. Not right now, anyway. Let me just get Doodle Date up here. I have never played Doodle Date, so this is gonna be an experience. There we go. It's also worth prefacing that I'm a very bad artist. I don't know how to draw. So, there is that. So I don't know how things are gonna be, really. I guess let's just dive right into it, like. Oh, that is loud in my ears. I need to turn that down. Oh, my God. I missed the first thing. Okay, hang on. Firstly, let's turn that down by like a lot. Let's go back to the menu. Let's try this again. Summer vacation ended, and as usual, I remained single throughout it. No summer flings, no beach parties, just me and a whole lot of TV and video games. Even my 18th birthday wound up being a fluke. So here I was, back at school, and back to hearing about everyone else's summer exploits. Good thing it's my last year of high school. Hopefully in college I won't have to put up with this kind of crap. For now, it's just back to idle doodling. Just as I was opening my notebook, I heard a strange voice coming from inside the pages. Hey there! It was one of my old drawings. I couldn't believe it. She was talking. I can't believe it's you. We were worried sick. We thought you'd never come back. What? Come back from where? Beats me. You used to draw on our pages all the time, and suddenly you left. No matter now. You're back. Come on in, creator. I still need to turn the volume down. This is really loud. Before I could reply, I suddenly found myself being pulled into the pages of my notebook by a mysterious force. What is happening? Welcome, creator, to Doodle World, the place where all of your wonderful creations come to life, including me. Thanks for that. I enjoy existing. To demonstrate, I have brought you to one of our blank pages. What? Bring me back to the real world this instant. This is a real world, silly. Anyway, let's loosen up those wrist muscles, huh? Start by drawing something simple, like your favorite fruit. Go ahead, try it. Thank you for stopping by, Baz. I appreciate it. Okay, well, this is going to be a surprise, but despite being Appleseed, my favorite fruit is actually oranges. So that looks more like a lemon. I'm not good at drawing circles. I just want to draw like a round. There. That looks like it could be like a clementine orange. Wow, that looks delicious. No, it fucking doesn't. Don't lie to me. You sure know how to draw. No, I don't. Not very lively, though, is it? Why don't we try creating a person we can talk to? Make sure it's a cute one. You never know if a drawing might have a thing for their creator. Not that I'm implying anything. My relationship with you is strictly professional. Anyway, go ahead. Draw yourself up a dream date. Okay. So now we need to draw our dream date. When I say I can't draw, like my drawing equivalent is like stick figures. Unless I'm looking at a picture, I can't draw worth a shit. So we're basically just gonna make like a stick figure. I hope folks are okay with that. Like, are y'all good if we just make a stick figurine girl? You know, we have her head. She'll have her little dress. And her legs. Her happy little arms. Look at her. She's beautiful. Look, this is my dream date right here. Like, I can't imagine anything hotter than this. Honestly, like, the captain could never. The captain is my partner, by the way. Like, she's perfect. She's beautiful. Love my life right there. I made her one arm too fat now. I don't like it. I'm gonna erase it and try again. There we go. Draw your dream date sad. Okay. 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 Look at her. She looks so sad. She's a sad girl now. She's a sad girl. Here, we can even make tears. Draw your due date shy. I'm not very good at drawing shy faces. What does this do? Oh, that just restarts everything. I feel like her head is drastically changing sizes, but that's okay. You know, it is what it is. I'm gonna make two tiny little eyes and like an ooh blush on her cheeks. Sultry. Oh, we have to draw our dream date sultry, you guys. So we draw our stick figure. Look, that's the look of a girl who knows she's gonna get busy. Do we want it colored in? Is it better if it's colored in? I don't know if it is. Whatever. Draw her angry. Okay. Our head. Our dress. Legs. Arms. Then we need angry eyebrows. There. Oh, creator, that is simply stunning. Again, don't lie to me, bitch. We'll let you two get to know each other a little better. Hello? Hi. Thanks for making me. You're welcome. I didn't have much choice. Do you know how I can leave this place? You want to leave? So soon after making me? Oh, you hate me, don't you? No, I don't hate you at all. I just need to get back to my own world. I don't even know how I got here. Well, I'm sure you just have tons of dates lined up in the real world, don't you? I mean, no, I don't see how that's relevant to the topic. Because if you stay, I might have one date lined up right now. What? I couldn't believe it. My drawing wanted to date me. I'd never been with someone so beautiful before. Beautiful and, you know, me forgetting to give her hair. Hey, eyes up here. I should have drawn on tits. I should have made like a little titty mark. So what will it be, big shot? Should I stay? Yes. I could stay here a bit longer, especially if it means you and I could, you know, hang out. Just say it, you weirdo. Date. Bingo. Yes, I'd love to go on a date. So how does dating work in this world? Let me show you. Here we are. Out to a fancy restaurant, of course. I want our first date to be classy. It looks exactly where we were before. Just a blank page. That's because you haven't drawn anything, silly. Oh. Hang on, y'all. We're gonna have a brief pause as we have a redeem from the wonderful Caitlin to let one of my alter egos, I guess you could call them, take over the stream. Whoops, I didn't mean to turn that off. My bead. So for those who might be newer here, I have several different versions of Appleseed. The one that you see here is the Druid Appleseed. However, I also have Bard, Cleric, and Warlock. And we are changing now into a Fey Warlock Appleseed. I'm gonna have to remember her voice now. It's kind of like Brooklyn inspired. Why? I don't know. It just was. Alright, let me just... get this going here. Hey, I'm Kirsten here. How you doing, Vulture? It's been a little while. Hope you're doing quite well. And so, I hope you are doing quite well too, Caitlin. Now, let's draw us up a waiter. Okay, we're gonna try and make the waiter a little bit fancy. We're gonna make him look like an actual waiter. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look at some, like, crappy clip art of a waiter. And we're gonna just try and recreate that, basically. He's gonna have a little, like... He's gonna have a weird little haircut like this. Then he's gonna wear like a suit. This is gonna be his hand. We've got limited resources, so you know he's not gonna look perfect. And then he's holding like a tray of something over here. He's gonna hold like a tray. A tray is gonna have like glasses or something. Like, look, he's got a cup, another cup. Then he needs some pants. His legs get cut off. We don't see the rest of his legs. His legs get cut off. But that's okay. Then he needs a face. That can be like clip art, like that's fine. He doesn't need to look perfect. He's gonna be like a fancy waiter because this is a fancy restaurant, so he's gonna have a bow tie. Then we're gonna have like buttons going down. There we go. Look at him. He's perfect. Well, hello there, good looking. What can I get for you? Good looking? I said draw us a waiter, not a flirt. You just can't help but draw beautiful people who like you, huh? Uh-huh, just like you didn't mean to make me gorgeous. Go on then, tell our accidentally remarkably attractive waiter exactly what it is they can get. I want my favorite fruit. Nothing but the finest cuisine. You know, our sketch, our drawing here was kind of a bitch. We didn't flirt with the waiter. We didn't flirt with the waiter! We talked about whatever we could, small talk about non-existent weather, favorite foods, and we were starting to bond. Finally, the night came to an end and we parted ways. I drew myself an apartment to stay the night in and slept like a baby. Good morning, sunshine! How was your first day in Doodle World? Say no more, I can tell that it looked fantastic, or went fantastic. It's never too early to spend time with the love of your life. Draw yourself up something nice to wear. Oh boy, okay. I'm not good. I mean, this is based on, like, Fey Warlock Appleseed. And Fey Warlock Appleseed is a fighter. So we need, like, I want fancy armor. That's what I want. That's what I'm looking for. Someone ain't showing up to my, like, to a date with me with, like, nice armor, then ain't worth my time, you know? So I'm gonna draw, like, a short, but it has, like, pauldrons and shit. It's gonna be like a plate shirt. I want my wedding dress to have pauldrons. That's not even a Fey Warlock thing. That's a legit thing. I want my future wedding dress to have dope, like, chainmail pauldrons. There. Wow. Those look like shit. Yeah, you're definitely not wearing those. Tell you what, just keep what you're wearing already. Let's get a move on. Somebody wake up on the wrong side of the bed. I had fun with you last night. So what do you want to do? Let's go on a walk. Let's go on a nice nature walk. We walked in silence for a long while, aimlessly stepping through pages, occasionally admiring stray flying scribbles that whizzed by. So, what sort of things have you been doing lately? I mean, I know you're a recent drawing, but do you have any hobbies? Anything you like? I find I've been walking along the lines of paper, and for some reason I've been craving fruit ever since my inception. But more than anything, I just couldn't stop thinking about you. Do you think something's wrong with me? Is my existence just to exhibit some fantasy of yours and thus hollow to begin with? That's a deep question. On the other hand, you're really cute. Sketchy reached out to hold my hand. They smiled at me as they clasped down. Do you think I'm cute? You're more than cute. I think you're beautiful, gorgeous even. You're by far the most amazing person I've ever laid eyes on. Things are getting sultry. They pressed their graphite mouth against mine. Smooch. I was taken aback and instinctively held their body against mine. Finally, the kiss was laid to rest after felt like a blissful eternity. Ahem. I better get going. This all feels like it's moving so fast. I think I just need to lie down for a bit. Don't feel bad. I'll see you tomorrow. I could still feel the phantom kiss, which kept my spirit up as I made it back to my apartment. I think I'm really starting to like this place. I just arrived back at my apartment when suddenly I heard a familiar voice. Jesus, Claire! How'd your date go? I just want to see you happy is all. I'm very interested in knowing you get the love you deserve, Creator. Do you have feelings for me, Claire? Simply interested in your well-being. I want to date Claire. Sketchy's kind of a bitch. I don't like her. What if I love you? We're still figuring out what we are. It's crazy talk, Creator. Is it so crazy? After all, you keep showing up in my room. Don't you feel the same way? Claire suddenly threw herself upon me, kissing me passionately for a brief moment before pulling herself away. I shouldn't have done that. No, Claire, you should have. In that case, I'm yours. Draw me like one of your French girls. Oh, damn! Oh, damn! We get to draw her all sexy-like? I mean, I'm gonna screw up drawing her. Okay, we need to draw her all, like, sexy. So I've got a picture of her all pulled up. I want to, like, draw her on her side, like she's, like, one of my French girls. I don't. I'm not good at this shit, you know? Okay. So over here, we're gonna start. I'm not good at this shit. Okay, we're gonna start by drawing her, like, head. And then the way her hair falls down. That doesn't look good, but that's fine. We've got limited tools here, so we've got to make the most of what we got. Okay. Then we need, like, her neck. Drawing her body is gonna be hard. I'm not good at bodies. So this could be, like, her top and stuff. Her, like, arm kind of coming out this way. Then, like, the other arm over here. There's her hands. She's gonna be wearing like a tank top or something. A V-neck. There we go. V-necks are sexy, right? Then this is gonna be like good old belly. And she's gonna have a skirt on. And then her legs. Why her legs are so huge, I don't know. Don't sweat it. She's gotta look like sultry. Look at her. Look at her. Isn't that not the sexiest woman you've ever laid eyes on? I gotta say, I think we've reached a new height. Sexiest woman ever. I'm willing to say that. I think she's the sexiest woman that has ever been. And ever will be. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm sending this to the captain. I stood back and looked at Claire's newfound body. I shuddered and a drop of sweat dripped down my forehead. It was so hot. I jumped into bed and we began to touch one another's bodies in ways I'd never experienced. All shared, my body, all shared with hers. It was both thrilling and terrifying, but throughout our explorations continued. Was I doing the right thing? I had no idea, but I didn't care. I don't remember when we fell asleep, but eventually I woke up in the next morning to the sound of Claire's voice. Good morning. What time is it? You sure ask that a lot. It's worth noting that there's no real scale for time here. It's entirely a construct you brought with you when you arrived, but according to your construct, it's noon. Guess if there's no time here, I'm not missing anything in the outside world, huh? I could stay here living forever. Your body will still age and you'll wilt even faster, in fact. Before I forget, I made you breakfast. Claire presented to me a large plate of doodled eggs, sausages, bacon, and waffles. Oh, baby, that smells heavenly. Anything for you, my love. Suddenly a knock on the door. I knew this was coming. I'll let you get that. I opened the door to find a familiar face. I was wondering what you wanted to do today. Okay, we gotta tell Sketchy the truth. I don't think we can go out anymore. What? Didn't you enjoy our time together? Was it something I did? I just think I might have feelings for someone. Based on our kiss yesterday, I would think you had feelings for me. It's complicated, isn't it always? So that's it then? You're throwing me to the wayside? Someone else catches your attention, so we're just done? We could still be friends. Don't feed me that shit! I wasn't born yesterday! I mean, I was born a day before yesterday, but that's besides the point. Enjoy your new life, or at least until you get bored and draw someone else to tend to your needs, asshole. Sketchy slammed the door in my face. It's the first time I ever had to break up with anyone. Well, with any luck, it'll be the last time. Shall we eat? Days went by, and Claire and I never left the apartment. Anything we wanted was at the palm of our hands. As days became weeks, the passion and connection between us never let up. I realized what it was like to feel at home with someone, especially someone you have frequent sex with. That's a plus. Yeah, it really is! I mean, I won't argue that. But as the weeks became months, something strange started to happen. Hey darling, can I ask you something? Do I look different to you? Yeah. Neither do I, on the outside anyway. Well, I took Dr. Doodle's Dapper Dodler test and it came up positive. I'm pregnant. Oh, we're gonna have a doodle baby! What the fuck? I didn't want to tell you until I was sure. But I mean, you're drawing and I'm a human. So what does that mean? Look, I'm sorry. I'm just a little stressed out about the whole thing. I've always wanted to be a dad. I just didn't think it would happen so soon. I should have never come on to you like that. This was all a big mistake. I love you, Claire, and if there was anyone I'd be okay having a child with, it would be you. Nothing like this has ever happened before. There's no telling how this could come out, or even in what form. May be lost on you, but the ramifications of a doodle-mortal hybrid are too steep to take lightly. possibilities are endless, but they are all equally terrifying. Draw a baby? How will that help? I don't even know what they would look like. Your imagination is what got me pregnant in the first place. This is the weirdest fucking dating sim I've ever played. And I played Hatful Boyfriend and the Colonel Sanders dating sim. And Dream Daddy. And, like, the one that exists online where you just date, like, Capcom characters. Like, we can figure out what our baby will be through your mind. We need for you to draw our baby. Don't think, just draw. If you do that, we'll know what we're getting ourselves into. You can decide from there whether we can have the child. Oh damn, Claire's getting mad. Unless you draw a baby right the fuck now, we could all be in danger so long as this thing is brewing inside me. Okay, so we've got to draw this, like, Goblin Claire hybrid, I guess. So it can have, like... How do you draw a baby? Yeah, I've never had to draw a goblin baby before, I gotta say. They've pointed as fuck ears, naturally. And then, like... weird little gremlin hands. And gremlin toes. Yeah, I did not expect to have to draw my baby in this game, but alright. I'll give it Claire's hair. That way it has at least something from its mother. Claire's like wavy ass hair. And then we erase these lines. We'll, you know, add her little hair details. Oops. Didn't mean to erase that. Baby is just gonna be perpetually, like, done with this shit, because that's the way these eyes look. Here, I'm just gonna make it have the most neutral mouth. It's just perpetually done with our fucking shit. There we go. She's beautiful. Oh, there's her little belly button. There we go. She's perfect. This music does not sound good, I gotta say. What's wrong? No, it's not possible. You drew it wrong. Yeah, that's it. You drew it wrong. Thought you said it couldn't be wrong because of my Shut up, I'm thinking. What's wrong, Claire? Nothing is wrong. Nothing, I tell you. The only thing that's wrong is that it's 7 p.m. construct time and we haven't had dinner yet. I'll get right on that. Something's fucking wrong with the baby. The baby is gonna turn out evil. Hours passed and Claire was still working away in the kitchen. I was starting to worry. Should I go talk to her, comfort her? Before I could get up, I heard Claire's footsteps. Oh, darling, dinner is ready. I made your favorite. Fruit, that is. Oh, no. Oh, no, Claire is evil. Now, time to shove it down your goddamn throat. What the fuck?! I narrowly moved out of the way as she lunged and started stabbing at a spot in the bed. Sorry, darling, this is the only way. We've committed a crime against nature, and this is the only solution. I had to think fast, find something to defend myself, or better yet, draw something to defend myself. What the fuck?! What the fuck?! I wasn't expecting to be, nearly murdered. What the shit?! Okay, well, canonically, in Fey Warlock Apple lore, I wield an axe, so I guess we'll draw that. I always imagined that it was kind of made out of twisted wood. And then the handle was kind of twisted and fucked up. And then it was encrusted with emeralds. This, vines across it. There we go. There's my weapon. What the fuck is with this bitch? Oh, I stabbed her. How could you? I feel so cold. She passed out. I grabbed her and began weeping. I tried everything I could to save her that night, but no amount of drawn paramedics or medical supplies seemed to help. She seemed almost determined to die. I never did figure out how to leave this place. No other doodle was knowledgeable about the rules of this place. There was no one left to send me back. I accepted my fate and simply decided to live out the rest of my life in isolation. No one could replace Claire. I was damn near terrified to try. I don't know what she was so afraid of, but I didn't want to give myself an opportunity to find out. Till one day. Anybody home? I didn't recognize that voice, but it sounded oddly familiar. I caved into my curiosity and opened the door. Hey, Dad! Couldn't believe my eyes. It was our baby. My eyes welled up as I immediately embraced my long-lost child. Kiro, you missed, we had sex with a doodle woman, and this is our child. You missed a lot. I also feel the need to, just say that my partner's response to sexy Claire that I drew was just simply gonna go bust a nut to it right now. My eyes welled up as I immediately embraced my long-lost child. I thought you. Yes, Father, it's me. Although my mother died before giving birth, Dr. Doodle was able to rescue me before it was too late. I thought it'd be best if I didn't say anything, given what you had gone through. It's okay, Father. I'm here now. As I held my child in my arms, I suddenly felt a sharp pain in my back. Our child fucking killed us, didn't they? Easy now. I'm here. I looked behind me to see my child had plunged my own makeshift weapon into my backside. This is for my mother, you son of a bitch. Why indeed. Goodbye, father. As I collapsed on the floor, darkness came over me. With what little vision I had left, the last thing I saw was my child lifting a pencil out of my pocket. Then, silence. Nothing more but silence and darkness. What the fuck?! Alright, well that was Doodle Date. Yeah, I fucking died, I guess. We still have a bit more time that I scheduled specifically for this game. If we wanted to try and do, like, another route, I guess? Or do we just want to, like, move on to Skull the Hero Slayer? I'm down for whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of gathered. I mean, we could just move on to Skull. Again, I'm cool with whatever people want to see. We could move on to Skull. We could do more Doodle Date. Here, maybe I'll make a quick little poll, actually. Well, we'll just keep this up for like 2 minutes. It'll be a quick little poll. I'm down for whatever. I will remind you all, though, that, again, this is a follow-a-thon. If you got... The more people we have follow, the more, you know, the closer I get to 1K, which is just, again, freaking wild. And, you know, the more punishment shit we do, so... Every little bit helps. So if you haven't yet, you know, maybe tell your friends to follow that cute goblin girl, you know. Ayo, so Apple. That's me. That's who I am. That thing we DM'd about. Yes, what about it? When we gonna do it? That's a real good question. I am busy as fuck, so... Especially in February. February is like nuts. I was looking at, like, the week of the 12th to the 18th, and I think I'm going to be able to do 2 streams that week. Because and it's not because, like, it's literally just won't, due to just various things, be able to stream any other time that week. I'm going to be able to stream, like, maybe 2 days, and that's it. Okay, let's play some Skull. I think I am gonna switch back to Druid Apple. Just because this voice is a little tricky to do. So I'm gonna... Bitch, I'm literally busy all the fucking time. I'm literally busy constantly. And it doesn't help that, like, I'm very much looking forward to it, so I shouldn't say this, but, like, you know, that's the week of my anniversary and also Valentine's Day. So, like, I want to do stuff with my partner both of those days. Okay, let's swap to some Skull.